They advised my husband and I that this is a public project for the public good, and that was quoted, a public project for the public good. And they schooled us on the fact that there are no family values. There is no sentimental value. Value is only in the dollars. They told us that they have a right to eminent domain, but would rather work with us, and they advised us not to seek legal counsel because they would then not work with us. They insisted that a gas line through our property would benefit us and increase our property value. They argued with us when we said otherwise, but they did come back and admit I would never have gas in my home. That it would not be feasible and it would not be an option. So this is just a sample of my personal experience and why I wrote this in protest of the case to the Public Service Commission. And I concluded it saying that I felt that the company was trying to sneak into our area and use questionably ethical tactics to take advantage of property owners, some who had preserved farmland, their family farms, for generations. If I already, October 1st of 2016, do not trust the integrity of this company, I cannot trust the future aspects of the project either. And Mountaineer Gas made it very clear to me that if they're not on my property, then what they are doing is none of my business. And currently, they aren't on my property. They didn't use eminent domain to come for me. They went around me. Even though the land agent told me that they're a small company and they don't have much money, so they couldn't afford to go around me. They are currently going around me. So I no longer get information because it's none of my business.
We felt like we were led like sheep to slaughter that morning. The courtroom was even set up that we could hear. We have older members of the family, you know, and it was very disturbing in what we were going through that morning. She not only robbed us at our ages, but she's robbed our children, grandchildren, and our great-grandchildren of all the work and blood, sweat, and tears that we put on this farm. Unfortunately, over the last several decades, we the people of West Virginia have put politicians into local, state, and federal government that do not support our rights as independent landowners. Instead, they represent the corporations they want to damage and take our family farms and livelihoods. Our elected officials in Morgan County alone haven't held or attended public meetings about the project. Instead, they told our family to just go ahead and sign and try to get a good deal. They even want, like I said, go behind closed doors to work out something that was not considered. At the federal